The starting lineup for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies. At shooting guard, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At small forward, Jalen Wells. At center, Zach Edey. At the other forward position, Jared Jackson Jr. At the other guard position, Ja Morant. The head coach of the visiting team is Taylor Jenkins. Now introducing the starter for your Dallas Mavericks. At the point guard position, at 6'3" number 5, D'Angelo Russell. The man in the middle, 7 feet, 1 inch, number 2, Derek Lively. At the small forward position, at 6'9", number 32. Starting at the other guard, at 6'6", number 31, Klay Thompson. The other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, Anthony Davis.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Jaren Jackson is out there with Wells. Then it's Morant. Then there's Insanity, and it's Caldwell-Pope in at the 2. And for Dallas, they've got Klay Thompson. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Davis in a power forward position. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
And the rejection by Jackson. Morant against Russell. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. Up top, Russell. Guarded by Morant. Outside, Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
Morant, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly foul. It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, well, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Now, here is Russell. From downtown. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Jackson passes to Wells. Kicks it to Morant. Good on the triple. Morant's got 5.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
To the paint. And it's blocked. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. To the middle. Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Thompson is double. Davis in the corner. Almost, but it rolls out.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Pass to Insanity. Caldwell Pope against Thompson. Morant outside. With the teardrop, it's blocked. Pass to Russell. Here's Lively. To the inside. Drops in the layup for two.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Morant with the bucket.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Russell against Morant. Thompson outside from past the arc. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Jackson, a screen on Russell. Passes it to Insanity. From the left block. That misses off the backboard. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. From outside the arc. Drops in the tray. He's got 5.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Caldwell Pope pass to Insanity. Outside Jackson. Here's Wells. Great D that time from Davis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Thompson. Still yet to score. Outside Davis. Russell against Morant. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant outside. Good. Morant's got 9.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Russell finds Davis. Dallas moving it around. Morant with it. He's picked up by Russell. And they recover it. And Davis pulls it down. Now the pass to Russell. Davis down low. Guarded by Morant. Takes the 13-footer. And that one's good by Davis.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And Davis sends it back.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of.
Pass to Lively. Over Morant. Lively's shot is off. Memphis trailing here. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Russell following the basket by John Morant. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Here's Insanity. No scoring in this one. And it's Morant missing. Davis kicks to Russell. Thompson, a screen on Jackson. Davis, the pass to Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
You just can't let Clay find any looks anywhere from the three-point line. He makes quick work from the coffin corner.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Mavericks making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Santi Aldama's checked in for insanity. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Ty Jerome in for Wells. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Jerome. There's a screen by Aldama. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Thompson. Jerome, good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Russell passes to Lively. Russell kicks to Thompson. Pass to Russell. And here's Thompson. Shoots the three. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Count that bucket. And now just a 1-point Dallas lead.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
There's a screen by Washington. Lively the pass to Thompson. Here's Lively. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Morant with it. He's got 13. Inside, here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Out to the wing. Here's Lively. Defended by Aldama. Fires the three. And it's Morant with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Passes to Jerome. Morant scanning the floor. That puts them in the lead. Morant's got 15.
And this is what Ja Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
The pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Fires away from way outside. Offensive rebound. Lively. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
1:39 left in the first quarter. Russell against Morant. Feeds to Clark. Mavericks with the rebound. Now, here's Washington. Still without a basket. Russell kicks to Thompson. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
And it's Morant missing. The Mavericks shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Here's Lively. Defended by Aldama. The three. Another three for Dallas.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant outside.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Hardy. Pass to Washington. Davis sets a screen. Washington passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Morant outside. Down low, here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Pippen. Brandon Clark is out there with Santi Aldama. And there's Jackson, and it's Jerome in at the shooting guard position. And now, here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And slam dunk by Clark.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
Pass to Christie. Fires the 3. Here's Davis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Davis has got 6 points.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here's Pippen. Hasn't made one yet.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Washington with it, defended by Aldama. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Washington kicks to Gafford. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Aldama passes to Jerome. Outside Pippen. Clark sets a screen for Pippen. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
Ajay Marshall, he's checked in for P.J. Washington.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
It's stolen by Davis. Passes it to Marshall. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Davis to the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Hardy passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Beyond the arc. Aldama can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Screen by Gafford. Here's Christie. That one wide left. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And the pass to Jerome. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Buries the long-range jumper. Pippen's got 7 points in the game.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Hardy passes to Davis. Inside. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Pippen, the pass to Jackson. Shoots over Gafford. Jackson misses. Mavericks leading by 5. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Jerome. Here's the screen. Pass to Aldama. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by Jackson. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Davis, the pass to Hardy.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
For Dallas, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Free throw good. Hardy. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Insanity comes in for Brandon Clark. And Wells is subbed in for Pippen.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Now Russell. And there's the drive. There's the feed to Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Pippen's checked in for Ty Jerome. Outside Jackson. And Davis sends it back. Russell passes to Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still play. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Here's Insanity. It's blocked. And here's Russell. Thompson outside. Back to Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant comes in for Pippen. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Marshall, he's checked in for Davis. Aldama finds Morant. It's good. Morant's got 18 points in the game. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Marshall. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet away. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Insanity. Going inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Thompson. For Memphis, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Mavericks leading by 7. He kicks to Russell. No good on the 3.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Morant against Russell. Here's the floater, and it's Morant missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Passes it to Lively. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Thompson, a screen on Morant. There's the 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The pass to Russell. They set the pick. Here's Lively. He dishes it to Thompson. For the 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 10. And then Morant slams it in.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Thompson outside. Morant against Russell. Pass to Lively. Dallas moving it around.
Second personal foul.
The Mavericks have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. 1:52 left in the first half of the game. Caldwell Pope passes to Insanity.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks leading by 8. There's the pick. At the top of the key, Thompson. 1:27 left in the first half. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Second shot opportunity. Lively. And it's denied. Wells with it. Still scoreless. Morant outside. And yes, it's good. There's a minute left to play in the first half. Now, here's Hardy. Guarded by Morant. He takes it in. Lively the pass to Thompson. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 17.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
There's the lob to Jackson. The shot missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Ooh, look at Thompson outworking the defense, winning that second chance look for his team.
Morant outside. And it's Memphis with another.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Dallas Mavericks, and he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. We come back right after this.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got Davis. Klay Thompson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Buries it from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Russell against Morant. Feeds it to Davis. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant against Russell. Three-pointer. And it's Morant missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
To the paint. Here's Lively. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in. Lively's got 8 points.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Now here's Caldwell Pope to the left side wing. Now Wells back to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Over Thompson. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside for Jackson. Stolen by Thompson. Russell with it. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Lively. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Caldwell Pope pass to Wells. To the middle. Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 30.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Thompson misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Thompson against Caldwell Pope. And here is Wells. Scoreless thus far. Fades and shoots. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Davis. RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my #1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Russell passes to Lively. Here's Thompson. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Thompson's got the lead up to 12 now for Dallas.
Uh-oh. Look, we've seen Thompson fill it up in a hurry before. Scoring comes, let's just say, easy to him.
Now here's Morant. And insanity gets it to go.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Thompson outside, launches a three. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
The moment that last three went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a three.
Now here's Morant. He has 30. Count the basket. Morant's got 32 points.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Screened by Russell. The 10-footer. Again, the Mavericks score.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Morant.
And Morant won't be denied. Exceptional at pushing through contact.
It's hauled in by Insanity. Insanity's got his 6th rebound on the night. Morant passes to Insanity. Pass to Jackson. Over to the wing. Memphis moving it around. And they double up Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Insanity. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Insanity's got it back down to single digits for Memphis. Russell against Morant. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
As strong an offensive presence as you'll find, AD presents more problems than his opponent has answers to.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Mavericks making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. On defense, the Mavericks. Dishes to Caldwell Pope. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Shot on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Washington. Out to Russell. To the inside. Lively. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you. And it's Davis missing.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Insanity. 8 points for him. The Mavericks pull it in. Russell left side. Shoots over Aldama. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down hard.
I'm sorry, it's just so much fun watching AD play that way with that type of power around the rim.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Here's Insanity. To the left wing. They could use a bucket. And the shot by Wells, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside, Russell. And there's the pass to Lively. Now here is Davis. Shot clock at 5. Russell with a wide open look. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Russell's got 8 points.
And I like when Russell plays with pace. That was a good shot in rhythm.
and that can get him going.
It's stolen by Davis. Morant against Russell. Thompson outside. Back to Russell. Lets it go with the three. And he's good on the three ball. Russell's got 6 here in this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for insanity. Jackson comes in for Wells. And it's Ty Jerome in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now, here's Hardy. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Thompson from long range. Another three for Dallas.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them, and the first one drops.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Mavericks leading by 21.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now, here's Hardy. Washington with it. Dallas moving it around. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Morant with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the 3 on the other end.
And Gafford throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. There's a screen by Aldama. Here's Morant. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Morant's got 41.
With his ability to create or attack the rim, look, that jumper is always going to be available for Morant.
Hardy passes to Gafford. Out to Thompson. Aldama with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's Morant. And he's got 41. From deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Now here's Hardy. He's covered closely. Pass to Washington. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Marshall. Here's Hardy. It's rebounded by Memphis. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Grizzlies substitution. Number 13, Jared Jackson.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Now Morant passes it to Aldama. Morant outside for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 18. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th, they've got Jackson. Santi Aldama is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Pippen, and it's Jerome in at the shooting guard.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
To the middle, here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Hardy passes to Gafford. down low. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Outside Pippen. There's the screen. Pulls it from the elbow. It's rebounded by Dallas. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Hardy passes to Marshall. Up top, Gafford, guarded by Jackson. Over in the corner, Marshall. 4 on the shot clock. Hardy, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Inside, here's Pippen. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Davis. There's the pass to Christie. And here's Hardy. Three-pointer. They get it again. The shot's good from Gafford.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Now here's Jackson. And the rejection by Gafford. Pass to Christie. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Russell, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. And Memphis also making a switch. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Jerome passes to Clark. Caldwell Pope outside. Now the dish to Jackson. Pass to Jerome. Puts up a deep three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis passes it to Hardy. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Russell finds Davis to the wing on the left. Here's Hardy. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Russell. Clark, a screen on Russell. Jerome passes to Clark. Davis with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Marshall with it, guarded now by Clark. And Davis puts it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
To the paint, here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The pass to Hardy. To the inside, Davis. The shot that time, not on target. Memphis has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Jerome. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hardy passes to Russell. Loads it up for Davis. An emphatic LU jam.
And the precision passing of Russell, this time out of the pick and roll.
Pass to Clark. Caldwell Pope outside. Memphis moving it around. And the dunk by Jackson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Grizzlies have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Clark, a screen on Russell. Jerome passes to Clark. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball. Swiped it away. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Pushing it up. And Jackson throws it down.
Putting on a show. Jackson Jr. showing you what a big man can do at the rim.
Now, here's Marshall, defended by Aldama. And here is Marshall. Passes to Hardy. 5 on the clock. Davis with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Davis can't get it to go. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
The first free throw is good. A different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Davis. Martin comes in for Marshall. Christie subbed in for Russell. Memphis also making some changes. Insanity, he's checked in for Jackson. Wells comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's John Morant in for Ty Jerome.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
There's the pass to Wells. Here's Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. Pass to Hardy. Here's Christie. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now here's Morant. Got it. Good job in the low post. Morant's got 15 points in just the second half.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Here's Hardy. Another 3 for Dallas.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Morant. Caldwell Pope outside. Kicks it to Wells. And they double up Morant. Here's Insanity. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Assist from
Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
From deep Washington. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. And Caldwell Pope good for 3. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Now here's Morant. And they double up Morant. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
Passes it to Washington. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Insanity's got 8 rebounds in this game. Wells kicks to Caldwell Pope. Now the pass to Insanity. Aldama with the ball. And that one's good. Morant.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Now here's Wells. Now here's Morant. Caldwell Pope. Christie with the rebound. Now Washington. Pass to Christie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Good on the bucket. Hardy's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Dallas leading by 22. Washington passes to Gafford. To the wing right side. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Offered a screen on Morant. Hardy, no good. Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Wells passes to Morant. Makes it off the glass. Morant's got 47 points.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Softly drops in the floater.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Pass to Wells. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Over Christie. Off target. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get, we'll be able to find these guys and make plays. We want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Anthony Davis.